Yo, I'm back. It.
Look at Poppy. He's got egg on his head.
Egg.
On her head, whatever. Egg.
Egg.
That meme never gets old to me. Egg never gets old.
Egg will never get old. It's one of those.
It might get old to you guys, but it's never old to us.
It's classic.
Egg is a classic meme on our channel, and also a meme in general.
Freaking egg.
A 3-minute egg must spoil for 3 minutes.
I think I'm biased with like brain rot. I'm biased with like YouTube poops.
Zach, I've told you this several times. Brain rot is just a very highly most worked on YouTube poop.
I think the reason why I don't understand it is because I watch the ones like there's this one channel. I think he still does it. It's Chinchinarez. He basically adds like storylines to it. The recent one he did, I think it was like 2 real life people in Gaston in like Mario Kart World, and Conquest just fucking shows up out of nowhere.
Is this recent?
Yeah, this was recent.
Well,
it's the same guy. It's the same guy that does the Frollo show. You know that one.
Oh yeah, that guy.
He did one with Mario Kart World, and it was like Gaston.
Yeah.
He even did one with like Mortal Kombat 11 with like Gaston and I think a few other characters.
Oh,
and I'm just impressed. He was able to like put those things over in the games. I'm like, that's impressive as fuck.
Yeah, he's getting more advanced with his YouTube poops.
He is. Like he disappeared for a while, then he just comes back out of nowhere and immediately.
I think he had real life obligations or something.
That could have been, yeah. It happens to everyone.
Yeah, it does.
All right, I think I have stuff I want to talk about other than Chinchinarez. Let's talk about Marvel. Let's talk about
Community Edition.
Let's talk about Community Edition. There are characters that I remembered that are still being worked on. Jugs is in the baiting testing phase because
Juggernaut.
I'm always on the Kevin Hod channel, so immediately when I saw the thing, I looked at it. I'm like, wait, is that Sagat? What the fuck? Like, I know a lot of the modding community like heard about him. I never heard about him. I had no idea he was going to be in the game.
I know Sagat. I actually pay attention to the chat when we're watching the live streams, and I saw that name get thrown around a lot. Sagat and some other characters.
And Joe, he plays exactly like he normally plays.
Yeah.
And Joe, and now you can definitely tell, the down tiger, the one near knees, is faster than the above one.
Oh gosh.
And I saw one of the guys just do a tiger to the poor Juggernaut. I'm like, oh my god, this is bullying! I saw that Juggernaut get fucking tigered to death. In Marvel! In fucking Marvel! Of all games! I never expected. I'm like, oh no. I think X has a worthy opponent. A person with the best projectile game. Because now we have Sagat now with like his tigers, and I'm like, he's gonna destroy the meta. He's absolutely gonna destroy some of the current meta. Like, yeah, the Sagat's still the same way, but
they're gonna have to nerf Sagat a little bit. They're gonna have to nerf that down tiger.
They're gonna have to nerf like his tiger shots.
Tiger shots.
Like everything else looks kind of good. Like his normals look decent. It's the tigers. The tiger shots are still broken AF. They're gonna get nerfed. And I'm like, that's a fair trade with Urian. Instead of getting Urian, we have like Dudley, we have Yun, we have Jury, we have Sagat. So I think that's a fair trade. Yeah, we lost Urian, but we got like 4 more Street Fighter characters out of it, so I don't see that as a complete loss.
You know who I could see them adding?
Well, other than the characters we did see.
In Modern Marvel?
I was thinking like DiCapri.
DiCapri?
She, just use some assets from Cammy.
Yeah, they could.
It would make sense.
Yeah, but doesn't she have a really different moveset?
She does have a somewhat unique moveset that could still be, like, interesting.
Yeah. You know they could also...
Joe, Watch they add that one policeman from Street Fighter V. Fucking Frank from the story mode. Fucking watch. They added shit Mega Man. They added Boy Failure Mega Man. If they could add Boy Failure Mega Man.
What does he really do though? We haven't seen him attack.
I've seen some stuff as like the body.
Yes, he has the Yoga Fire because he's Dawson's apprentice.
No, Joe. I was talking about the old white man with the white hair and the fucking police baton. Talking about him.
Oh, what? From what game?
From Street Fighter V. You know that one guy they kept modding in like Street Fighter V, the early days. That one police officer. I'm like, watch, they add him. Because Marvel is all about joke characters, and some people are like, "Oh my God, add Norimaru," and I'm like, "Guys, he's not a Marvel character. He's a guest character."
Yeah, he's not a Marvel character or a Capcom character. They can add Anita though. She's Capcom.
Yeah, I was saying they could add Anita, but you know what would be bullshit, and probably the reason why they haven't worked on Chibi Tarasu.
Yeah,
it's a smaller hitboxed version of Ami.
Yeah, but they can add the different movesets from,
It would be a lot more work if they really wanted Chibi Tarasu to be...
Different.
It would take a whole lot more work.
Because she...
Because Chibi Tarasu has, like, has a partner system.
Yeah, and it would be
which would take a hot minute to work into Marvel.
And the partners give her different abilities.
Yeah. Oh, Joe, look, we got watermelon. I didn't point it out, but nice. We got watermelon a while back.
Nice.
I think that's my 7th watermelon.
Awesome, bro. Good job.
Alright, I hate to do this. You're gonna have to talk to the fans. I need to use the restroom.
Okay, just make sure Dad's on the shower.
Alright. Talk to people. Be right back.
Okay, how you doing, guys? As you know, I'm actually playing Super Mario Mon right now. I'm trying to get my team up to where it originally was in game. Because I'm playing it on the modded 3DS now. I'm not playing it on the iPad anymore. How I got it, you may ask? Well, if you go on Reddit, there's a certain Reddit that has 3DS games through remove install, if you know what that is. And essentially, you can, if you have a modded 3DS, you can do it this way. But if you don't, then you're going to have to mod it through your own means. And I'm not going to tell you how to do that, because I don't know how to do it. But yeah, that's how I got Super Mario Mon and a bunch of other stuff on my modded 3DS. Some of the ROM hacks were already installed in there already. But there was a lot, so I just got rid of some of them. Because a lot of them are just ones that I don't find interesting enough. Like, the guy basically gave us a ton of Pokemon games, because I guess he was obsessed with Pokemon. And so he added a bunch of Pokemon games onto here. And he gave us free Pokemon cards, which is pretty cool. And, yeah, the Jimmy T puzzle is gonna really piss me off when I do it again, but I'll try and do my best this time. Like, that puzzle is... Okay.
What?
Sorry about that, guys. Somebody's doing construction work outside our house.
Well, the door was open. He could be dead. But yeah, I'm back from taking a bop. What were you talking about?
I was talking about how far I'm getting in Super Mario Mon.
Almost back to the jungle?
No, I'm still on Peach's Castle. It's because I have to train my team.
Oh, yeah.
I only have 2 members right now. Is it Dad outside? You check?
That's Dad.
Oh yeah, because he has a power saw, I forgot.
The door was open, it's Dad. He's working on something.
Outside?
Yeah, he's working on something.
Oh yeah, because He needs to get a 2x4 for something. I can't remember what though.
I think it was for one of the...
It's for the kitchen, I think.
Yes. I think they're making a shelf.
I don't know what they're doing, but...
Whatever the hell those guys are doing. Ain't none of our business.
Yeah, it's none of our business.
Okay, back to my talks of modern Marvel characters. I know Star-Lord's going to become a thing at some point.
Yeah,
and he's essentially a gun version of the Silver Samurai. Like, yeah, he has he has slides, he has kicks, he has like shots, you know, like Star-Lord. But he has an install where like he can do ice, fire, and electricity. And I'm like
the Silver Samurai.
Like Silver Samurai. And I'm like,
so they could technically add him later on.
Yeah, they could add Silver at some point. The team has been thinking about adding everyone from Marvel too.
I think that was their goal initially.
But half the roster is entirely impossible because you would have to do so much modding work, like Dalsim. Zangief's fine.
You know who's gonna be a lot of work? The Bone Girl from Marvel side.
Morrow?
Yeah, Morrow. She's gonna be a lot of work
because she doesn't have a model.
And also, she is very technical.
And someone was gonna do Rogue, but then someone gave us they had to go on hiatus.
And then now someone else is doing her.
And now someone else is doing Rogue, and they'll have to do it from scratch. Rogue was supposed to play like Captain Marvel, but then everyone's like, okay, she's just gonna be another Captain Marvel, and nobody wanted that, and they kind of wanted to
They wanted Rogue.
Rogue to be like Marvel too. So
or she could take somebody's ability and use it.
Yeah, and just basically be like, Marvel 2 Rogue. So it's gonna take a while. Ruby Heart's also...
And also because they're still adding characters, and then they'll have to update Rogue again.
Ruby Heart has some updates, like, they got the chest working. They got the ghosts working. From what I remember, from what I saw from little screenshots.
They gotta get her super working.
They got the ghosts. They got the chest working.
They need to get the pirate ship super
They just need to get, like, the pirate ship and, like, whatever else is part of her moveset.
Yeah, because they had to make her model from scratch.
So... she's almost finished. Like, I think she then...
You know who they could definitely make that's
she was on
kind of
hiatus.
simple in a way?
Drax was going to be a character, too.
Sun.
No, you would have to make the giant monkey super and the giant pole and, like, the peach and the watermelon and whatever else.
What about, Amigo?
Amigos also work. You're going to have to, like, the Vine super.
Yeah.
Like, I'm telling you.
But Amigo would be
Listen, Joe,
a little bit easier.
the moment they figure out how to do Dr. Octopus, doing long limbs in modern Marvel will no longer be an issue.
Yeah.
That's why. If they can get long limbs to work, everything else will be so simple. That means Omega Red can finally be put in. That means, like characters like Mr. Fantastic can finally show up, and Dalsim.
Yeah, the reason why the Fantastic Four never showed up in regular Marvel...
Well, because they were going to be a partner character, and I think...
Yeah, they wanted to do
I don't know. It was going to be like Captain Commando, and I think the Thing was going to be the main character, and like Invisible Woman... Oh, no. It was going to be Mr. Fantastic, who was the main...
Johnny Storm crashing the game.
No. Johnny Storm was going to be like... his own character, but then they tried to mitigate that. They were going to have Johnny Storm... Sue and the Thing show up as assist characters for Mr. Fantastic.
Yeah, but they couldn't get it to work.
Like Captain Commando. No, it was working, but the team said no.
Really?
If you Marvel wanted all four of them to be playable.
No, to be separate characters. That's what they wanted.
Yes.
But Capcom couldn't figure that out.
But Capcom couldn't figure it out, so they fucking scrapped all of them entirely.
And they just decided Super Scroll. Because they could use the assets.
Thanks to the modded community, like, barring moves, we were able to make the Thing.
Yeah. And
I don't care if...
they're working on Johnny.
Listen, I don't care if characters share the same assets. Who gives a fuck?
I mean,
it can be a bit unique.
The modded community's proved it.
They've proved it.
And Capcom, I think, is pretty interested in this project. I know some of the guys, they don't comment on the streams, but the Capcom guys that Max talks to, they do watch their streams.
They see it and they're
I
like,
do see it, yes.
no, because they're like, damn, people really want another Marvel. I guess we'll talk about that more in the next video.
Kind of like, wow, this is pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah. See you guys.